Hi there. As promised, I just wanted to put a couple quick things that we've been working on out there for you to review when you need it. The first thing is the wheels. So imagine you have two water wheels, one here at your sternum and one here at your pelvis. So a lot of times when we sit, our wheels are like this. The bottom wheel is brought forward and up, and the top wheel is brought forward and down. And this is making us sit on our butt cheeks, not our sit bones. And it's also causing the back to actually kind of overstretch, the hip flexors engage. And this is really not a good thing for our neck, and it's just not very healthy for our back. So a few things we want to do. So here's the seated version. If I take my wheels from here and I move them in the opposite directions, but before I do that, I want to pull my stomach in just a little bit because I want to feel it, because it's going to stop me from going too far. So this wheel is going down and back as this wheel is going up and back. My stomach engages and then my head pulls back. I'm sitting on my two sit bones, and my pubic bone can either be on the chair, or if I'm sitting at the edge of the chair, it can be in space. I'm not hyperextending my back, giving it a big curve, but just enough that my stomach muscles are working and my head pulls back. This is something great to do several times a day just to get yourself out of that forward head posture. It will make your shoulders feel better and your back feel better, and in turn, your whole body. Now here's the standing version of the wheels. So again, I see a lot of people leading with their pelvis when they walk, okay? And this is locked down. It doesn't necessarily mean that your pelvis is tucked under. Another thing that I see a lot of times, and people call this lordosis, and it's not. Here my pelvis is neutral, but what happens is when the ribs flare, it looks like I'm arching my back. But really, all I have to do is drop the ribs and shift my hips forward. And this is complicated for some people to get. So that's why I came up with the wheel theory. So if my sternum is coming down in front, which we see a lot of because that forces the head down, and the pubic bone comes forward and up, all right, I want to change that. So I pull the stomach in, pull the wheels in opposition. So this one's going down and back, this one's coming up and forward. That had nothing to do with my shoulders, but my head pulled back, my shoulders relaxed. I'll show you from this view. I'm slumping, I pull the stomach in, I start moving the wheels apart, my neck just lengthened, my shoulders felt better, and my arms actually go back into position. So when you're doing this right, you'll feel the abdominals and the waist right between the ribs and hips slightly activated. If I don't engage my stomach, I run the risk of going backwards, and that doesn't feel so good. So one more time, the wheels are going this way, okay? Pull the belly button in just enough, shift the wheels in opposition. And once you have your weight centered over the arches of your feet, standing won't be so difficult. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, that's our little topic for this week. Take care. Have a great day.